How many AI systems are actually influencing decisions in your organization, beyond the ones you personally approved? In this module, we'll surface that hidden AI, map it clearly, and turn a fuzzy risk picture into concrete strategic visibility you can act on. Before you worry about fines or policies, ask a more basic question. Do you even know where AI is running in your business? Without a clear inventory, you're managing risk, strategy, and compliance essentially blind. To work with the EU AI Act, you need a broad mental map of what actually counts as AI. It's not just cutting-edge models. Any system that infers, predicts, scores, or generates content using data falls in scope, including tools casually marketed as smart or intelligent. Start with the AI everyone can see, customer-facing systems. That includes chatbots handling support, tools reading sentiment on social media, and engines setting prices or ad targeting in real time. Because these are so visible, regulators, customers, and media will expect strong transparency and clear explanations. Next, look inside the operational core: HR, finance, and operations. These areas are often packed with AI already, screening CVs, predicting churn, spotting fraud, forecasting cash, optimizing supply chains, and scheduling maintenance. Under the EU AI Act, many of these quietly become regulated, and some may even qualify as high risk. Not all exposure comes from obvious AI projects. A lot of it is buried inside tools you already use: your CRM, marketing automation, search, and in-app nudges. Vendors may call this just a feature, but regulators don't care. If it influences real decisions or behavior, it's in scope. Then there's shadow AI. Every unsanctioned experiment your teams run with public tools or unapproved apps. It's a double-edged sword. On one side, it can leak sensitive data outside your controls. On the other, it often exposes real problems, creative ideas, and untapped use cases that your official roadmap has missed. Leaders face a choice between policing and discovery. If your message is "don't use AI," people will still use it. They'll just hide it, and you lose visibility and control. A better stance is AI experimentation is expected, but it must be surfaced. Amnesty periods and non-punitive disclosure make it safe for teams to bring shadow AI into the official strategy. A useful AI inventory answers 4 questions for every system. What is it, and which vendor provides it? Why do we use it? What decisions does it influence? Who owns it, and who actually uses it day to day? And what is its status? Official, vendor-managed, or shadow? Keep this simple at first. Go for broad coverage. You can refine naming, categories, and fields later. You don't need a new platform to govern AI effectively. A shared spreadsheet plus your existing ticket system can track systems, risks, and decisions. The discipline comes from a simple cycle: log new AI use, update the inventory, and run periodic reviews. One rule is non-negotiable: each system has a clearly named owner. When everyone owns AI, no one is truly accountable. Once your AI use cases are mapped, start treating that map like a strategic radar. First, flag any systems that touch people's rights or money. These are your likely high-risk or board-relevant items. Then look for clusters. Where are you heavily concentrated, and is that intentional? Finally, scan for gaps or risky single-vendor dependence that could create operational or negotiation issues. Think of this as a 90-day sprint. Phase 1. Run a discovery campaign to surface every meaningful AI use across the business. Phase 2. Populate and classify your map, so each use case has an owner, a risk level, and a priority. Phase 3. Embed that map into regular governance routines. Used this way, your inventory becomes a live control system, not a static document.